This is a pork steak. So I have 2 pork steaks in here. Hey, 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 what y'all got to say? What's up, what's up, what's up? That sign say back there, let's eat. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Yes, indeed. Hey, what y'all doing? What's happening? I'm making me some smothered pork steak. I need my, there it is. And I'm going to make me some mac and cheese, because y'all know I love me some macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to smother these pork steaks. Let them cook slow. How y'all doing out there? What y'all doing? Hey, 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 what you got to say? I see you, Judy McKnight. I see you, Patricia, Cynthia, Laura, Michelle, Carolyn, Jones, Jackson, Bonte, Florence. Hold on. Let me get my glasses. I can't see. I can't see. What I do with it? Oh, they're in that back room. They're in the back room. Lois, Stephanie, Angela, LaDonna, Cole, Frida. Baby, now let me check my food over here. Y'all want me to burn my food up? Nope. Not gonna happen. Woo. Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing. So I went to the store and I picked up a pack of pork steak. Now, y'all see how thick these pork steaks are. I'm gonna show them to you. This was actually 1 pork steak. I had to come home and cut it in half. Now, whoever did this at Brookshire's, that was so lazy of you to do that. Make 1 pork steak and I have to come home and cut them in half. Nah, who does that? Who do that? Now look at it. I cut them both in half. Hey, Marcus Smith. Hey, Frida. Hello. Rochelle, Jean, Tina, Chase, Carolyn, Granny. Happy Sunday. Victor Johnson, Wendy, Annette. Hey, Annette, where you been, girl? Angus. Blessings to you. Angus, I just saw your name somewhere. I went and found about 10 more orders. I had to go. Excuse me. I had to go through my paperwork, and what Kathy sent me. So I found 10 more, and I was able to get those filled. I just got to put the labels on them, and I'm gonna cut this. I'm going to cut this. I've been up since this morning working on seasoning. Yes, I have. Yeah, let's cut you. Because I don't like when it splits like that. I mean, fry, and then it goes into it curls up. So I have this turned down because I want to cook these kind of slow because they're thick. They're thick, but this is about to make some good old heavyweight gravy, boo. Y'all come on up in here. I want to see them hearts. I want to see the hearts. Come on. Let's see the hearts. Let's see the hearts. Let's see them. I'm going to turn this down a little more because I want to cut these bell peppers up. I want to cut up these bell peppers. Let's see if y'all can see me. and let those fry slow. I'm gonna put a bunch of bell peppers in this gravy. I don't have time to be playing when it comes to gravy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. My curling just left from here. Curling and Man and Mike and Caleb Bug. Oh yeah. I don't like that inside. These are so thick, I wanna keep turning them. But I want this to be on low to the flow. But they are really thick. Hey, Teresa. Hello. Jolly. Annette. Hey, my famous amazing auntie. Hey there, girl. Hey. What you got to say? So I'm cutting up my bell peppers for my gravy. Y'all know I make gravy. I gotta have me some bell peppers and onions in there. Smother it, give it that 30 weight gravy. And baby, and these snap beans I'm gonna put on. I love me some snap beans. What else? I'm gonna make me some mac and cheese, because I love me some mac and cheese, because I'm a cheese head, and I love it. Hey, Davina. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Antoinette. You cook shrimp and grits. Okay. I love shrimp and grits. Patsy. Hello, Patsy. Hello, Key. I may miss some of you all. It's not on purpose. Just come on and say something again. I need some hater. I was just thinking today that I might just go ahead and bring out the hater sauce. I'll let you all know. I'll let you know. I might just go on and just the hater sauce. And that's it. Well, I almost made the mistake, and I'm glad I looked over on my books again. I almost made the mistake and shipped out seasonings to 5 different people that I had already shipped it to them. Come on, Red Bryant. Come on. Let's turn these over again. Woo! Woo-wee. Yeah, y'all look at that. Look at that. Who wants some? We gonna switch sides. You gonna come over here, and you go over there. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so I got my bell peppers cut. Now I'm going to cut my onions up, and I need enough onions because I want to put the onions in my snap beans. I love onions in my snap beans. And we about to make this gravy. I'll make the macaroni. I'm telling you all, y'all can make any plans with me that you want to make plans with when it comes to cooking. But I'm going to charge y'all $50 just to talk to you, because I had a couple of people that sat back and pretend like they wanted me to come out of town and all that. Which, let me tell you something about me. don't matter to me if a person book me or not. Because, see, I'm trying to save me, okay? So the less I do, the better off I am, all right? But if you're not serious about booking me, don't ask me. That's all I'm saying. I said it last night, and I'm saying it again. If you're not serious about booking, please don't ask me, because one thing I don't have time to be playing around with anyone. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I done had quite a few people that pretend like they want it, and I've spent a whole hour on the phone with them trying to help them with their menu, and then all of a sudden they want to tell me, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. I'm about business. I'm about business. I'm not about playing. People want to play on this internet. I am about business. And I'm not in desperate need to do no catering for no one. Okay? Trust and believe that. Yeah, Red. I love what I'm doing. But one thing I'm not going to do is sit back on this internet and play games and go back and forth with people that want to pretend like they want a book, but they trying to play. Because you're not hurting me. Because it's going to save me. It's going to save my wrist. It's going to save my 2 total knee replacement knees and my foot. How about that? Barbecue chicken, red beans, and rice. Ooh, I think that's what I'm making tomorrow, Cynthia, some barbecue chicken. I was going to do some smothered chicken today, but I was doing those seasoning and time just got away from me. So, but I'm going to do these snap beans, take them out of this can, because that's what I like. I want to take some of the broth out. Okay, and then we letting these cook down and fry up a little more. I gotta get you in somewhere else because you doing too much. And we're gonna cut us some onions up in here. Cut some onions up, and we're gonna cut onions up for what I do with our onions for our gravy. Yep, I charge a consultant fee. Yep, that's exactly what it's going to be. Because if you want, and then that consultant fee will go towards your deposit. Once you pay your deposit. If you don't stick to it, then you lose your consultant fee. That's what it is. And that's what it's going to be. I'm charging a consultant fee because, yeah, thank you. Because it takes time to sit there for a whole hour and help someone out with their menu and go over everything for nothing. I don't do this for fun. I do this because this is what I love. This is what I love. And I put that on. Mary had a little lamb. I put that on Mary had a little lamb. Your pork steak always turn out tough. You might want to fry them low. Like, don't fry them too fast. Just fry them. And you don't want to fry them too long because you got to still put them in that gravy. Still got to put it in the gravy, so you don't want to fry it too long. You see, I have them frying on number 2 right now. Christine Wright. You all, I want y'all to know, I really, really, really miss Kathy. I really miss Kathy. Anybody seen Richard today? Oh, Richard must be mad. He said, I told him last night I wasn't cooking for him anymore because he switched his football team on me. He switched his football team on me. Yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all see Richard. Let's turn these over again. Oh, these gonna be so good. And I haven't seasoned with my oxtail seasoning. We're gonna add some butter to them snap peas, snap beans. Real butter. Don't give me no margarine. Oh, snap. Hold on. Now I'm getting ready to add some of my buttery. Oh boy, that's about to be good. That's going in for my mac and cheese. And now I'm getting ready to take these steaks out. I'm gonna add me some more water for my. Excuse me. I'm gonna add me some more water for my mac and cheese. I'm about to put some rice on. Because I've been having this water boiling for a minute. I'm about to pour my drinking water. Yeah. Then we're going to take this. We're going to sit that up there. We're going to get this. And we're going to put this right here. Okay? And we're going to come over here. Especially going to take this one out right here. This one. Let me look at this one right here. I'm tell y'all, that person that cut this pork steak had it so thick, I had to come and cut it. Oh, it's just right. It's just right now because it still got to go in the gravy. It's on time. It is on time, boo. That right there. Now I'm going to take this, but behind me, I have my grease pot. Hold on. I gotta wipe this out before I put it back on the stove. It's dripping. Okay? So what we have in here? Yeah. We're gonna take this out. This is gonna help with that gravy. With that gravy. We're gonna come get the whisk. We're going to add our bell peppers. We're going to turn this up just a little bit. We're going to turn this down some. Then, we're going to turn that back burner on. We're going to add some onions to this. So, baby, and we're going to throw this in the trash. We're going to add just a little butter to this. And baby, we about to make some good old, I left my other bell peppers and all that at my granddaughter's house. Good thing I had some more at home. Then we're going to put this up in here and close it up and put it in the refrigerator. Then we're going to add, I made a big batch of oxtail seasonings this morning. Whoop, oxtail seasoning it is. Whoop. Yes, sir. Yeah. We'll bring y'all on up in here. Car, Vivian. Cutting up, Sissy Dot, what's going on, boo? Rochelle, Chanel, Tasha, Sonora, no, inbox me. I don't get no emails. You gotta inbox me. You have to inbox me. If you're trying to book something, you have to inbox me. Inbox me up under Marion's Amazing Catering. I don't check them emails like that. And I don't check those emails, I'm telling you. I don't do my business off of emails like that. We're going to turn this down all the way. And you get these snap beans going back here. Inbox me, Sonora, inbox me. I don't look at no emails. I look at what's on Messenger. Let me take these slides off. I hate to put slides on up in here. Let's get this right here going. Inbox me, or if you have my phone number, call me. Call me if you need someone to talk to. Satisfaction guarantee. Hey, Terry. I'm cooking some smothered pork steak with some mac and cheese and snap beans and with this heavyweight gravy. Hey, Miss Nadine King. You love, so do I, Miss Nadine. Hey, Deborah. I know I'm missing some of you all. Sherry, looking good. Thank you. Kerosene. Y'all know I can't hardly see on here. I can't hardly see on here. You'll get a tracking number. You will get a tracking number. I just gave people their tracking numbers today. You'll get a tracking number as soon as it goes to the post office. I think I have yours still in my truck because I never did get in there when I was at the post office yesterday. I didn't have time to go in there and get your address off of there Remember, you sent me your address, but I didn't have time to go in there and go get it because I was holding up the line. So it'll go out. It will go out tomorrow. And let me keep up to let you all know. I don't always send out tracking numbers because I'm not Amazon. I don't always send out tracking numbers. But I've been trying to send them out lately. Normally what I do, I take a picture. When I go to the post office of the package. Because it takes a lot of time to turn around and go to the post office and then come here and I got to write down every tracking number or text every tracking number to you all. So at one time I wasn't sending any out at all because I am not Amazon. Amazon don't even give you a tracking number unless something's wrong. And I ordered plenty from Amazon. I ain't never seen no tracking number. It looks good, Miss Marion. How are you doing? I am doing great. If you're on this live and you received a tracking number from me this morning, give me a number 1. If you weren't here and you received a tracking number from me this morning, let me see that number 1 up in there. If you're on this live, might not be on here, but it's all right. I sit down and write their names next to their tracking number, then go in there and write it down and type it up and find their name. And there's a couple of people's names I couldn't find. Okay. We need this just to be a little bit more browner. Just a little more browner. I had to get that one. It's trying to come out. Trying to come up and come out. I think the more of that medicine I take, the better it comes up. Let me turn that off for a minute. Hey, Rita. Who is that saying they've been cooking homemade food? Dunbar, Sweet Pea. Oh, y'all read what Dunbar Sweet Pea just put down there. Read what she just put on there. Thank you, Dunbar. Thank you. Okay, let me add some water to this. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, I can tell this is about to be heavyweight. I gotta see if I have me some A1 steak sauce. Now you can add water, you can add some chicken broth, but I already have seasoning in here, so I don't need no chicken broth. Oh, I'm going for my Oh boy, I'm about to go for my A1 steak sauce. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta get the steak sauce. That's the secret. That used to be my secret until I gave y'all my secret. It used to be my secret a long time ago. Then I messed around and showed y'all the secret of what I put in my gravy. Add some A1 steak sauce to that. And I gotta go in there and get my friend. Woo! Let's turn that down. I gotta find what's my friend up in here, up in there. What's my friend? Where you go? Where you go, friend? I'm too far back. That means I gotta go get the stool. I gotta go get the stool just so I can get up there. Because I'm only 5'5.5". I'm only 5'5.5". So I need a stool. So I can find what's my friend's sauce. There you go. He was way back there in the back trying to hide from me. Didn't want me to put him in this pot. You can't be my friend if you don't want to be cooked. Oh. What's my friend's sauce? Yep. Oh, the snap beans sounding good over there. Gertha Smith, I see you, boo. I think I sent you a tracking number today, didn't I? This morning. Some of you might not even check your messenger. Check your messenger. Oh, look at that. Old school cheeseburger with skin. Hold on. I can't see the rest. Hey, Judy. Okay. I couldn't see the rest of it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now that spoon has a hole in it. So I can't use that spoon. I'm going to use this one. Let this smother. Who wants some? Yeah, I hate I can't see. I think it's because it's turned to the side and I have that screen protector on here, so I really can't see it. But Kim, Dora, Jackson, I fried pork chops last night. It was so good. With that fat. Ooh, girl, don't talk about the pork chops and the fat, boo. That's me all the way. That's why I didn't complain too much on this pork steak, because pork steak had a whole lot of fat on it. The kind of fat I like. I need to find another spot to get. away. We need some water. We're going to put you in the trash. And I'm trying to clean my mess up. And then we about to make this mac and cheese and get it in the oven. We got to put up our A1 steak sauce. I need to taste the gravy so I can see if I need to add anything else to it. Then, let's see what we have. Let's check this out. Let's check it out. All I want to do, Cherie came over here and got me, she couldn't find it. I'll take that back, Cherie. You didn't. I take it back. You didn't do that. Now, I need to turn these over again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you know what I want to do? This thick. Let me get a little more. Okay. And then I'm going to turn this macaroni back on. And I'm about to get me some rice put up in here. Okay, good rice. And good rice. Got so much of this rice. To this other year. My basmati. Baby. Best rice ever. Best rice ever. Woo! You want some good rice? We'll make me a small little old pot of rice. You rinse my rice off. Now, if you didn't get it, you don't have it yet. But I do have yours. I have yours over there in the bag, already packaged up. Who's that? Shirley? Yeah, yours is already packaged up over there in the bag, in the package. It sure is. It's already packaged up. Boo. ahead and get it, but I ain't doing all that. Put me a little butter in there. Let me turn off my snap beans. Turn the snap beans off. This one cooked kind of fast. It cooked faster than this other one over here. I might want to, this one right here is more of a slow cooker. This one right here cooked fast. Yeah, put the rice over there. I'm working fast. You want to turn these over again? Yeah. Y'all see that? Y'all can't hardly see that. Y'all gotta tell me. Tell me, turn the camera over some more. Hey, Daphne. It's good luck when an elephant have his trunk up. It's good luck to me anytime. Any time of the day is good luck to me. I don't believe in all that extra stuff right there. Good luck come in from the grace of God, not from no elephant. I just put in some garlic and onions. Good blessings. I just like the elephants. I didn't buy it for no luck and all that kind of stuff. I like it because I just like it. You cooked earlier, Beretta? What did I say? Vicky. Somebody said that they received something. I can't find it. God darn it. I can't find it. I just read something that said I received, and then when I hit that button for me to look, it went away. It left. Yeah. So that's how I feel when it comes to that kind of stuff right there. That's my own preference. I don't go by what anybody else think and like. Well, I have my own opinion. You heard me? Hey, Amanda. If y'all remember, look at that. I put 1 box of macaroni in this pot in here. I'm doing good by putting 1 box. Turn those off. Hey, Linda Turner. Good evening to you. Good evening, Linda Turner. It's been a minute. I just had the bundles going on. If you all can start sending me messages for the bundles, but if you have my phone number, you can call me for the bundles. But I'm only gonna do it for a short period of time. I'm gonna have me a cutoff time because I really don't have time for all the extra shenanigans stuff. So once I get this last bit off on Wednesday, I'll be able to start writing down the new orders for the bundles. So it's only the bundles that I'm doing, and that's it, because I find it so much easier for me. It's been very hard and time consuming for me, so I have to do what's easy for me. My birthday was yesterday. Hey, Judy Simmons, your birthday was yesterday. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday to Judy. Happy birthday to Judy. Happy birthday to Judy Simmons. Happy birthday to you. And wishing you many more. What a salad. And we about done up in here. That gravy look good. Y'all want to look at it? Really look at it? Hold on. Vicky, inbox me. Inbox me. If you inbox me, Vicky, you'll be able to order the bundle. You get 8 6-ounce seasonings for $55.99 plus tax and shipping. And these bundles are pre-orders. The bundles are pre-orders. So I won't start when I finish writing them up. You'll give me 10 days to write all these up, and then it's 21 days to ship. Okay? Because I have to write these up. I don't have all of Kathy's help anymore, and it's going to be even tougher for me. So I'm going with just the bundles. Ooh, don't get on me. Dirty me up. What am I getting? Oh. Hold on. I got to write them all up. It takes a lot of time. And I'm only going to do these. What is today's date? Today is the 11th. And I'm going to shut it down on the 22nd. Shut it down on the 22nd. What am I looking for? Where'd my spoon go? Oh. Right now, I'm not doing any individual orders. I'm only working with the bundles right now. I got too much, and then some people are not patient, so, and I have too much on my hands. Some people are not. There's some that are very, very patient and very understanding. Get off of there. You like this blue pot? This pot came from Walmart. From Sam's. I've been having it about 3 years. Put my top on my rice and turn it off. Well, this is a small amount of macaroni. I never made it this small before. Never have I made it this small. That. This. Where my I never made this small amount before. Parmesan cheese. A little sour cream. That's going to be the end of this. That's the end of that. A little Kraft cheese. A little more Kraft cheese. Hey, Denise. Hey, Abigail girl or something. I don't know, Abigail. Oh, I can't pronounce your name. I'm coming right on over here. Because I can't do it. What I'm looking for? I can't do it. Where's my, here we go. Here we go. Now this right here is iClyde. All Clyde. Clyde. And I'm putting it right, my macaroni and cheese in here. with a little sour cream. And I don't know why I'm putting all that up in there, because I know I'm not going to eat it all. But it's all for presentation. Show y'all what I have. This. Then I'm going to take me and add me some cheese on top of this. Share it to public. Thank you. Dang on it. I missed your name. I added some buttery into my noodles in the water. Yes. And I don't be putting all that seasoning in my mac and cheese. Only thing I add is some buttery chicken. But I added to my water while it's boiling. When I put this, it's in there already. Bang, a little piece went down there in the crack. I want to get that away from over there because I had a little piece of cheese that went down there. I got to pull the stove out. And I'm going to take this and add some paprika. That's cayenne. Paprika. Happy Sunday. And we're going to put this in the oven. Now we're going to clean our mess up. While we waiting on our, I'm going to turn that off. Now what I'm going to do with that mac and cheese, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save that. And I'm going to put that in a Ziploc bag. And I'm going to save it. I'm going to let it get cold. And tomorrow, I'm just going to make me some deep fried mac and cheese balls with the rest of that. I sure am. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to save it. It's still kind of hot, but I want to get this pot out my way. Mac and cheese, deep fried mac and cheese balls. Oh yeah. put this up. You can't put this in the refrigerator yet. It's still kind of warm, so I'm going to sit it right there. I'm waiting on my macaroni. Rice right here. Rice is ready. Right there. Put my butter right there. You hungry? Hey, Kim Brown. Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. No, I have a pan. I have a aluminum pan at the bottom. It's not gonna melt over.
Are you alive? Hey y'all, I wasn't trying to read the camera. Try that.
I just eat it when I eat my food. Cherie made banana pudding. She made banana pudding. Let's see. Turn that water off, Cherie.
All right. I ain't bring a lot because you know you don't eat a lot of sweets. Now you can come and get some more if you want some. Go. What?
It's missing something.
What the heck is it missing, Mama? What is missing? Don't start your. Give me my banana.
I want it. I want it.
What is missing, Mom?
I'm trying to think.
What is it missing? I use what Aunt Eva had said. I use evaporated milk.
That's where you went wrong.
No, that one was no.
I have Eva's recipe that she showed me offhand.
Well, she didn't show it to me. She told it to me over the phone.
She did not use evaporated milk.
What milk she used? Condensed milk?
No.
What?
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Okay.
What kind of milk did she? What was it?
Aunt Eva said evaporated milk. It was the milk in the can.
It might have been a.
But I used a little regular milk too.
No, condensed milk.
Okay, well,
condensed
tomatoes.
It's condensed milk that she used.
Okay.
That's her recipe. Condensed.
Okay, so whatever.
No evaporated.
Okay, then.
That's why I don't taste the condensed in here.
You, Mama, condensed, no dense. Oh, dense, condensed, dense,
But
not.
just,
it's a dense. It's non-condensed. Okay. Eat my non-condensed. Eat my evaporated now. Then I got vanilla extract in there.
Mm-hmm.
I got whipped cream. Cause that was something else that Aunt Eva had used was whipped cream, the banana cream, but you use I put evaporated. You say condensed tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Oh,
hold on, wait a minute. Hey,
what?
everybody, let go Richard.
What up, ATL? Richard.
Let go Richard. What up, Richard? Richard not mad at me anymore because he switched on me. He wasn't mad.
Oh.
He switched on me last night. Remember last night? I kept saying, "Come back, Richard. Come back.
Where'd he go?
Back." His niece called him last night, so he got off the live.
Oh.
He had to get off the live,
Richard
and I ain't see him anymore. And I'm like, oh.
Who on here talking about it ain't the same, Cherie? It's the same to me. Tomatoes.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you.
Whatever. I told y'all I'm not a cooker. This is called Cherie's Hood Cooking. Get into it.
I think someone said they use both.
Oh, see, she said she used both, so I just
don't
used
use
one.
both.
Well, I will tell you, that was my first time even putting trying to do evaporated, non-condensed, condensed milk, whatever, in there. But my vanilla abstract, and then it has the strawberries and bananas in it with the cookies. And Mark had me to get some other kind of cookies. At the bottom is layered with some kind of cookies that Mark wanted, and that made it hit too.
Where's the cookie?
I put a lot of cookies in there, huh? I don't know.
You talking about the vanilla wafers?
Nah, he must then scrub at the. Oh, there you go, right there. this kind of cookie. They long cookies. That dark brown cookie, that's what the bottom is covered with. Tracy.
Did you put lemon juice on your?
No, I don't like tangy. I don't want no tangy banana pudding. Yours be sweet.
It tastes like a cinnamon. Is some cinnamon on there?
I don't have no
On
cinnamon.
that, I'm talking about
maybe on that cookie.
I'm talking about on the cookie.
Yeah, maybe on the cookie. That gravy look good. I made them. I had curly reuse that. Mama, I thought you had said I made some macaroni. You didn't even have to make no macaroni. I made baked macaroni.
Well, I have macaroni.
Well, you know,
How do you make macaroni when curling cooked?
Mom, I cooked dinner yesterday and I cooked it late, so that was our dinner for today too. I thought you told me that you had put up some
Mark
dressing.
ate all the. I did, but I'm not gonna go in the freezer and get it now because I'm doing my stuff.
I started to cook. Y'all she don't like my banana pudding, y'all.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like it. It's good.
She don't like my banana pudding. She's such a food critic.
Yeah, I use chestnut cookies.
Hey, Miss Linda Turner. Y'all get ready for Tuesday. She said it's the same to her. See, Miss Carr say it's the same to her too.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well,
no,
that's how we like.
Condensed milk is sweeter. It's a sweet.
But
condensed.
you know what? Now, honestly, I was
Condensed
looking for
milk-
something that
condensed
said
milk
sweet
is
on it. And I didn't see
evaporated
it.
milk is not sweet.
Okay, well, that may be the difference. And that's why I sprinkled a little sugar in it. Not too much, but a little. Mm-hmm.
Condensed milk is very sweet.
Oh yeah, but it's good. I had to let it sit. I had to let it sit for a good 24 hours before I touched it. But I do not eat fresh banana pudding because I like my cookies to be soft. But I said, let me bring you some so you can taste it a little bit.
I hate when it's coming around.
Why? Only a food person would pick that off. Because regular people don't pick that off. Mama, nobody's coming to eat this besides you.
I don't care.
You don't care, do you? And you still going to pick it off.
Yeah.
I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to grab me a little. You got a paper plate?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you was cooking. I thought you, when you came over there and ate with that little stuff Curly had made.
Them old
Don't talk about our chicken.
hard chicken.
Don't talk
I
about
ain't
our
eat
chicken.
That chicken. That chicken was too hard for me.
That chicken was good. That's how we like our chicken.
It was hard. I mean, when I say
It wasn't that hard, Ma.
Yes, it was. It was hard.
It's hard to a person like you. Come on, let's eat. The food wasn't ready?
You're going to just pick that up with a fork.
Yeah, I'm finna eat with this fork. Oh, God. Y'all, she real bad.
She not getting none of my macaroni and cheese. My macaroni and cheese is made special.
I'm gonna get some of that macaroni, too. She might as well share. Sharing is caring. Even though I used to get in trouble about sharing, I never wanted to share. I stayed in trouble because I didn't want to share.
Exactly, Alexa. Sweet and condensed milk is not the same.
Okay,
Condensed milk is sweet. And I'm not even a baker.
Yeah, she's not even a baker. That's not even her expertise. Oh, she made her a personal macaroni.
Look at that macaroni.
That's personal. That's personal. No intentions to share with nobody.
Look at that.
What is that, Mom?
What?
That
Oh,
meat.
you don't want that. It's pork steak.
Oh, okay. Stay away from that. I did want some gravy though.
Yes, it is a difference. Lanikia. Y'all look at that. Let me see some hearts. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. That's that macaroni. Give it macaroni.
What did you make at Shania's house?
We just had something that some Philly cheesesteak, grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Nothing big.
I didn't never get a chance to go back to the line because I was at work. Well, I was doing something.
Y'all see that? Who wants some?
Cherie! Say it again. Who wants some?
Who wants some?
Cherie!
She not getting ready to touch this out of here yet. So Richard talking about show her what's up, Marion. Exactly, Richard. Exactly.
Don't be
exactly.
like that, Richard.
Exactly,
Don't be like that,
Richard.
Richard. Oh my God.
She thinks she get ready to. She thinks she get ready to. She better get. She better get this macaroni out of this bag.
Tell her to share that, y'all. Tell her I just need
She
to
better
look
get
up.
this FedEx bag right here. She better get this FedEx macaroni bag.
Not the FedEx bag. I don't want that bag. That bag don't look
She
like
better
that.
get the FedEx macaroni bag.
Mine didn't even look like that. How do you get yours to look like that at the top?
You have to put paprika on top.
That's the key.
That's
Oh
what
my
turns
God.
your macaroni to perfection.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Paprika.
I learned something new today. Here, go ahead.
I'm not until I make my plate.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, she know I'm on my 15-minute break.
I didn't tell her to come over here.
She know I'm on my 15-minute break. I ain't know she was on live. I ain't know she was cooking. None of that.
But I did not tell her.
Look at, I'm just over here trying to be a good daughter. Brought her some banana
And it's
pudding.
good. I'm going to eat some more of it. I'm going to.
She might eat a little nibble more. She gonna probably make banana pudding in the next 2 days, y'all.
Oh, it's on my agenda. I want to do banana pudding and peach cobbler.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Hey,
peach
you
cobbler
like
on my
the
agenda
little
too.
kids at the little kids
Yes,
at
I'm
the
acting
candy
like
store.
Brittany.
A little kid
Yes.
at the candy store.
Yes, let me clap our shoes together. Peach cobbler. Yes, me and Mo was just singing that too. Talk about that peach cobbler. You just have to do something extra. Why your food? Why I gotta go in there? One thing you gonna do is a presentation, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't help it.
I can't even be mad. But I'm glad I'm not into food like that. Y'all be having too much going on.
It's kind of hard for me to do it now because of my hand.
You ain't want me to hold it?
No, because this has to be turned over. I got it.
Wow, y'all see how that rice got in there? Just look how I just put mine on there. Just regular, smegular. I just use the spoon. I use the spoon and I just put it on the plate. And then after I put it on the plate, I added the gravy to it. I didn't do all that extra splat down, spectacular. You know, it looked like a little rice cake and stuff. I mean, y'all want the rice cake? Yeah. I did it the old school way. Just put your food on the plate.
What I'm looking for.
Get out here.
No, I'm saying.
This one was clean. I had used it. It was sitting right there. I rinsed it off. I'm just waiting to get a piece of that macaroni before I go home.
That's where all the fat is, right there.
I can't do no fat. See, everybody eat different. I'm gonna taste this while I'm still here.
But you don't know what I put in mine.
What?
A1 steak sauce.
Interesting. We're finna make root beer floats when I get off.
Root beer float.
We used to make them when we was kids.
Well, she sure waiting on this. She'll be late for work waiting on me.
Come on, damn, man. I can't be late. I probably am messing with you right now.
She'll be late for work waiting on me. She needs to have a romantic dinner for her husband one night and make his plate like this. And say, here you go, honey.
Yeah. Do she have a husband? Yeah.
I don't need no husband.
Exactly. And I don't need to make a plate like that for a husband. We like to eat our food regular. That ain't even gonna do nothing. You know what? But if she wanted to be our personal chef one night, she can do that. My grandma did it right before she died.
Did what?
Made me and Mark breakfast.
Oh.
Stayed in them apartments back in the day.
Okay. So we have our food right here. Now I'm getting ready to show it to you. I gotta put all my utensils up.
She's trying to make me 30 minutes late for work.
That's still kind of hot. And then you just bring this on back there like that, there. And let me show you all what we have. Let me show y'all what we have here. This is dinner. This is dinner right here. So we have our snap beans, our mac and cheese, our pork steak, our rice with the heavyweight gravy, and that's what we have.
And show them your banana pudding for dessert that I brought you.
And the banana pudding that my daughter Cherie made for my dessert.
Yeah, on a paper plate.
On the paper plate. It's on a paper plate, you all.
Yep, because it's coming from Cherie's Hood Kitchen.
Y'all see that? They said, what did you cook today? Bernice said, what did you cook today?
We had oxtails.
I ain't seen no oxtail.
I know you.
That was yesterday.
No, you didn't get none. That was our dinner for today.
And he ate all of them.
He ate all of them. That man ate all of them.
That's greedy.
Good. I used my mama oxtail seasoning though. And Mark said them the best oxtails he ever tasted.
That's right. That oxtail seasoning.
Clock that thing.
Excuse me. That oxtail seasoning is in the bundle. It's in the new bundle.
You gotta go. Why give me that one?
You don't want that
Go
much?
ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
You want that corner right there?
Yeah, might as well. All right. Gotta go. Now I know I put paprika on because I was like, why come mine not dark like yours?
Paprika. Y'all see how she made me mess up my plate? So that's what I have. Woo! That got hot up in here. Let me turn my fan on. Let me get my water together. Who wants some? Oh, that's because I had this oven on. Who wants some? Y'all follow this plate right on over here. Y'all look at that. Look at it. Right there. I've been working on at my table today, you all. So this back over here. Where's my water? She messed up y'all's view. Okay, I'm getting my water. I know I gotta have my water. Sometimes I forget how to work my own refrigerator. I don't want no ice. Hold on, I'm coming. It's my Sunday dinner. Now I need me a knife. Got that. Okay. It's time for me to, before my food get cold. That gravy look rich. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Y'all can see. You can't see the macaroni. I need some hot sauce, some Louisiana hot sauce. Crisper now. You want some? We're gonna bring our macaroni over here. Y'all can see this. Okay, now you can see the macaroni. I don't have the macaroni on the plate because I put it in that special all Clyde. Pork steak is just like a pork chop. It's like a pork chop, but it's pork steak. It's long. It's actually long. What's in the gravy? It looks good. The gravy, I like to chop up some red bell peppers, some green bell peppers, some onions, and then I fry it first. I fry that, saute them, and then I start adding my flour. Then you can add either some chicken broth or beef broth, but I don't all the time add it because there's seasoning in here already, and the broth has salt in it. Even though you can buy the broth that's unsalted, but this is my method right here, and then make the gravy, and then I add my seasonings that I used is my oxtail and more seasoning. Your plate looks amazing. Thank you, Kim. Kim, are you new? If you all are new, come in and say, look, I'm new. And you done came out them bushes. And I want to say hallelujah. Nicole Holmes, Teresa, Ethel, Brenda, and let's try our macaroni before it get cold. Macaroni is good. Well, you all know, of course, I can't eat all this. We have Dewana, Turkey is new. Can you all please welcome Dewana? Can you all please welcome Kathy Lawson to our amazing Luv Bugs? Can you all please welcome Dewana and Kathy Lawson to our amazing Luv Bugs? We have Kathy Lawson said hallelujah. Monica said great presentation. I want some. You want something for a meal? Hold on, I couldn't catch it all the way. What did this come out for? I'm trying to figure out what that came out for. Oh, I forgot to put me some hot sauce on my rice and gravy. So if you all are new, I like to plate my food as pretty as possible, and it's only for a presentation for what I have, the amount of food that I have on here. I won't eat all this food because I can't. My stomach only holds so much food. So, anyone that's been watching me for a long time, they know I'm not ready to eat all this. A few little bites, I'm good. Now, I might go over there and get me some more gravy because I'm a gravy head also. Not only am I a cheese head, I love gravy. That's why I try not to make gravy too often. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Oh my. I think I need some more gravy. Mmm. Y'all want to play? Y'all better stop playing with this gravy. Gravy got it going on. Woo, who wants some? We have all is new. New from the bushes. You came out the bush. You got tired of them spider webs crawling all up on your head and mosquitoes biting you and all that. Yeah. Thank you for coming out the bushes. You got tired of them spider webs and getting eaten up by them mosquitoes, huh? I know. I know you did. I know. Please welcome all to our amazing love bugs who came out the bushes. Okay. Snap bean time. Snap bean time. Sheila, you love rice and gravy? I like rice and mashed potatoes and gravy. But I try my best not to cook it too often because it's so fattening. And it stays on your stomach, especially when you make heavyweight gravy. Oh, yeah. I need a little hot sauce with this heavyweight gravy. Exactly, Marilyn. I cook this good food and never eat it all. But it sure is good. I love macaroni. When I was in elementary school, middle school, that macaroni and cheese looked good. Thank you, Kim. When I was in middle school, I used to get out of school, walk to the store, and get me a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese every day after school. And I would eat it. And add me some pepper to it. No salt, just some pepper. And it was so good. Oh, yeah. Did y'all see how that cut? Key says she can use a little fattening. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, this is good. I got to put that fork down. I got to put it down. I made barbecue chicken with your honey pineapple. Daggone it. And jerk sauce, it was delicious. Thank you, girl. Oh, okay, I took care of that. I was just thinking, but that was Linda Turner. because I'm out of that jerk seasoning. She got the last bit of it. Then the Turner got the last bit of the jerk seasoning until I make it again. Baby, if I tell you this is so good. You ready for your plate, Pumpkin? Kim, it's so nice and tender. That's what you talking about, Kim. Yeah, it is. Very nice and tender. I love to cook. And in case you don't know, Kim and the new supporters, I've been on Facebook for a while, a long time. I don't know what to say. You made menudo, beef stripes, and pig feet. What? It sounds good. I just don't like menudos. Baby, when I tell you, God is good, and He good all the time. Baby, because when you can get some good gravy like this, boo. Tyrell, hi, Phyllis. Melody, I had to go in there and look, put my eyes to it. Okay. Beef ribs and potatoes. That sounds so good. It was almost gone, Warrietta. I bet it was. Baby, this what I want right here. And then I'm about to shut it down. Oh my goodness. Who wants some? Kerosene. What kind of cute steak and how are you trying to make it, Kerosene? Lula. How are you trying to make it? If you're trying to smother it, you just smother it. If you're just trying to, if you want to bake it, just bake it. If you want to fry it, but fry it slow with some butter. Oh boy, this is good. I'm done with my meat. I don't want any more meat. And a little more macaroni. Excuse me. Big K 2024. I've been doing great. How about you? Okay. So. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. That's it. That's it for me. This is it. I'm telling you, boy, this was so good. Like gravy, baby. Yes, it is getting better, Cynthia. You never cook asparagus? You can cook asparagus on top of the stove, add you a little butter, add you a little seasoning to it. I would I put my buttery on mine and just steam it. Steam it, like let it cook really, really slow. Slow. Or you can put it in the oven. You can wrap bacon around the asparagus. But take about 3 or 4 bacons, 3 or 4 asparagus, and then just wrap the bacon around it, and then put it in the oven and let it bake in the oven. There's many ways that you can make asparagus. You can put asparagus, cut the asparagus up. I always cut the hard end, some of that hard end off. But you can cut the asparagus up. And if you like eggs, add the asparagus to your eggs. You're gonna have some good eggs with that asparagus. There's plenty that you can make with that asparagus. Plenty meals you can make with it. Side dishes. I can't. I'm trying to see. That's what you had. Pork steak and gravy. After it's already cut. Okay. I'm done. Get that up there. And we're going to call that a day. Happy New Year's, Melvin, Brenda, Nonikia. Yes. Or you could also add cut you up some bacon. Some bacon and put it in the oven. You're going to have some good asparagus. You can do a lot with asparagus. How do I make smothered pork steak with gravy? If you go to my live, to the beginning of this live, I show you exactly how I made it. It's on here. It is on this live in the beginning. I don't know if you like bell peppers, your veggies, your good Trinity, and let me see what I get ready to say. I like to cut my bell peppers and onions up small, not small, but long ways when I'm making it with a gravy. And then when I after that, I'm gonna put it in some grease, saute it, and let it cook. And after that, I'm gonna add me some flour, let it brown up a little bit. You can have white gravy if you want to, light skin gravy. You can have some dark skin gravy if you want. It's the gravy is all about how long you let it cook on that stove. The higher that burner is or your fire is, the faster that gravy is going to cook. I like to cook my gravy slow. Sometimes, it takes a minute for it to get brown. But if it's taking a minute for it to get brown, that means that you're cooking it slow. If you cook it fast, that's how fast it's going to be. Then it's going to me. I'm very careful about when you're welcome. I'm very careful about how long I cook my gravy, because sometimes if that fire is up too high, I remember when I very first started making gravy, I had that fire up so high, it started turning brown. I think that's probably what turned me away from homemade gravy back then. And for a long time, I did not like homemade gravy because the first time I made it, it did not come out right. Linda Turner says she have learned so much from Marion's amazing catering. Thank you so much, Linda Turner. It didn't come out right at all, and it tastes burnt. It tastes burnt. Because I had it up too high, and then the flour, it started, the flour, once you mix it in with the grease, it started turning dark too fast. So that turned me away. That's one of the things that turned me away from gravy for a long time. And it took me a long time to figure out how to make that gravy and make it right. And finally, I did it. Finally, I did it. I did it, and I've been doing it ever since. And you can also make gravy with cornstarch. Cornstarch. So there's times that I make my gravy with cornstarch, especially if I'm making meatballs, smothered meatballs. I use cornstarch for the smothered meatballs. And the cornstarch is, you don't have to use all that. You're still going to use the bell pepper. I still put the bell peppers and the onions in there. But then if you're going to use the cornstarch and you're going to add some water, or you, not only just the water, you could add chicken broth. And then you don't want it to be hot when you pour the cornstarch in there, because if it's hot, it's going to lump up. It's going to lump up. It needs to be cold. Then that way you get that good stir up in there. That good stir, and you don't have to worry about it lumping up at all. At all. And then finish adding your water or your broth, and baby, you're gonna have some good gravy with cornstarch. I don't have my website right now. I have a website, but unfortunately, my daughter, she still haven't finished it. She had a very bad car accident, and she's been trying to do a lot of stuff and trying to get her stuff together. But if you can inbox me up on the Marion's Amazing Catering, LLC, with the blue check mark, and send me a message. You too lazy to cook. Kanita, Bowens, don't be too lazy to cook. Go on, cook you some food, boo. But send me a message up under Marion's Amazing Catering, LLC. And if anyone has my phone number, they can call me. You can call me, and I'll find it much easier for me to do it that way, because that way I don't get things mixed up and out of proportion. How do I know when to stop adding water for my gravy? Okay, first when you're making your gravy and you're adding your flour, you're gonna cook it very slow, and you're gonna add a little water in at a time. A little at a time. When it starts loosening up, now you can add too much water. You can always add, but it'll be too hard to take away, because if you add too much water, then your gravy's going. The more water you add, the more the looser your gravy. It's not even going to be a gravy. It's just going to be So if you want to make it like in between a heavyweight and a non-heavyweight, add a little water at a time, just a little, and let it get it to the consistency that you want it to look like. And then let it start cooking on that burner or on top of your stove. And then when you see it start thickening up, if it's thicken up, add you a little more water or your broth. And because you're going to be in control of that gravy at that point. You're in control of how you want your gravy to be. If you want heavyweight or if you want non-heavyweight. The less water you add to it, the more heavyweight it's going to be. The more water you add to it, the less it's going to be. Okay? So it's all about how much you put in there. And you paying attention to how much you're putting in there. Hey, Julia. And one thing about me, I don't measure, so it's hard for me to tell you exactly. It's your eyes. I always cooked by sight. Okay, I cook by sight, and I taste. Because I don't measure how much. I don't put like a teaspoon of. I don't cook with salt because the seasoning already has salt in it already. So I don't put a teaspoon of, just a teaspoon of just say my oxtail seasoning. I'm pouring it like this. So, but I know when to stop. Okay. So you just have to watch the live and watch how much I'm putting in there. Even though I'm not saying, okay, well, I'm using a tablespoon of this, because I know darn well that I'm getting ready to use more than a tablespoon, because I'm not cooking with no salt. We all know what salt do. Salt don't have no taste to it. Not to me, but it tastes like salt. You want some good seasoning? You use your eyes, Betty. That's right, Betty Bab. That's what I do. I cook by sight. That's right. And I guess because I've been cooking for so long, and I don't like salt. I don't like salt. I don't like all that salt in my food. I just cannot do it. If I even taste salt in there, I'm not going to eat it. And I have cooked quite a few times, not quite a few, but a few times, and added a little bit too much seasoning. I didn't say salt. I said seasoning. Hello, Marnita. Hello, Rose. Betty Babs. Yes, because see, it's either or. Either you're going to cook with salt. Most recipes that you see in the recipe book, they're using salt and pepper. Okay? Me, at home, baby, I need some seasoning. It ain't about no salt and pepper for me. That's not going to get it, because that salt and pepper is not going to give you that flavor you're looking for at all. It takes a whole lot more to get that flavor that you're looking for and to make your food taste good. Salt and pepper is not going to get it. So it's either or. You're either going to cook with salt or you're going to cook with seasoning. I cook with my seasoning, and I get all the best flavor that I want out of it. Now, I've seen people cook with salt and seasoning, and I'm like, why you cooking with both of them? Salt already has seasoning in it, so it don't take both. And then when some people, they finish with their food, their meal, they have that salt and pepper shaker. I don't want no salt and pepper and no salt and pepper in no shaker. I might have that salt and pepper shaker sitting over there, but guess what? That's only for show. And I can't stand to see kids putting salt on their food. Where they get it from? There's no need for a child to be putting salt on their food. Then the attorney said that's why she loved my seasoning, because it's not salty. And it's the amount of seasonings you put in there. Laurie Seasoned salt. It's called Lawry's seasoned salt for a reason, because they use a lot of salt in it. I remember the first time I ever went to the grocery store, not first time I ever went to the grocery store, but the first time I bought Lawry's seasoning, and that was the worst mistake I could have made, was buying Lawry's seasoning. Well, I learned how to cook. I used to stay in the kitchen with my mom. I didn't grow up with my grandmother, because I never knew my grandmother on my mom or on my dad's side. So, but I used to stay in the kitchen with my mom, and and then my cousin Verma, I stayed in the kitchen with her, and then I don't know if you know, then we had I forgot her name. There's another cousin, I don't know why I cannot think of her name. She used to make tamales all the time. And I used to go, I was walking home from school, and her house was on my way, excuse me, from school. And I used to stop at her house, and I used to help her cook before I go home. And I would call and say, I'm not home yet. And so I used to stay over there. She used to cook all the time. So I tell everybody, I really don't even like to be called a chef, because I'm not a chef. I'm a home cook. I am a home cook. I learn from home. I learn from sight also. Okay, taste. I can taste food even from a restaurant and just about know what kind of seasonings is in there. Like, I'm just saying, like, because at a restaurant, I'm not saying what type of seasoning that's at a restaurant, because they just use salt. But what kind of, just say the Mardi Gras sauce, the Mardi Gras pasta. I know what they use to make that Mardi Gras pasta, because I can taste it. Now, the tomatoes, I don't like the tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. So there's two ways you can make a Mardi Gras pasta. And I always ask them, do not make it with the tomatoes, because it's so nasty. To me, it is. There's a lot of recipes that I will sit back and just make up on my own, like my all veggie with shrimp, all veggie and rice, which I think I'm gonna make that tomorrow with the crab meat. All veggie with rice and crab meat, baby, that is so good. You're using just the all veggie, using veggies. You'll see me tomorrow. I'm gonna make that with my baked chicken tomorrow, and I'm gonna have those snap beans left over, so I'm gonna eat the snap beans that I have here. But I've been cooking for years. And I can look at somebody's food and I just say, I can make that. So just hypothetically saying, you see a recipe in a book, and you go by that recipe, but then you're adding your own kick to that recipe book, to that recipe that's in that book. Now you have just made your own recipe. That now becomes your recipe, because you have added 2 to 3 other recipes to it that you wanted in there. So that's how it is. I cook by sight. I put my seasoning in by sight. I make my seasonings by sight and taste. So, and right, your own twist. Exactly, your own twist. So you just made your own twist of your own whatever. So that's why I say, like from way back in the day, way back in the day, did they have cookbooks way back then? Because back then, they might have had, a lot of them was picking cotton and what else. But there wasn't no recipe book. When did the recipe books come out? So then people want to come on and say, well, that's not the way that's supposed to be done. That's not the way that's supposed to be done. Somebody came up with it some kind of way, but it didn't come from no way back in the day, okay? So when people start adding their own twist to it, then that becomes their own twist. If a person, gumbo, where did gumbo come from? Who invented gumbo? Who made gumbo first? Where did it come from? Where did boudin come from? It didn't come from no recipe. It didn't come from way back in the day. Who taught you how to clean chitlins? Who says that the membrane is supposed to stay on? Who says that the membrane is supposed to come off? How were they doing it back in the day? Only recipe that they can write down on a piece of paper, I don't even think they had salt back then. They might have wrote down some greens. I bet they didn't write down no basil. I bet they wasn't writing down no thyme. They wasn't writing down no oregano. None of that was being written down. Okay? They might have wrote down some chicken. Where they get flour from? They came up with stuff and made it work. Exactly. They ain't had no basil back in the day. They ain't had no oregano back in the day. They ain't had no lemon pepper back in the day. Make it make sense. So when people come and say, oh, well, that's not how it's supposed to be done. How is it supposed to be done? People cook the way they want to cook. Who says that banana pudding is supposed to just be made, heated up over the stove? Hey, Candy Apple, I didn't see you. Hey, girl, who says that banana pudding is supposed to be just cooked with heat over the stove? Who says that you're supposed to just have peach cobbler? Where'd that come from? It came from somewhere. It didn't come from way back in the day. They put meals together back then. But now everybody have a thought on what's supposed to be made this way. That's supposed to be made that way. That's supposed to be made that way. Did they have pork steak back in the day? I want to know if they had macaroni and cheese back in the day. And it probably was salt and pepper. Where they get it from? Where they get the salt from? All they had was salt and pepper and lard. You sure right. Yeah. They ain't have all the extra seasonings that they have. Spices, extra spices and oregano and all that what they making, what's being made now. Back in the day, they didn't have organic back in the day. They just come up with organic not long ago. Organic. Yeah, I'm sure she did write on a piece of paper and put it in a box. But she didn't write no oregano down on no piece of paper. She didn't write no thyme down on no piece of paper. I think some of you are misunderstanding in what I'm saying. And they made their own butter. Yep. Kill them hogs and cut them up, I bet. There's a lot that when I say back in the day, we talking about 1800s, way back then. Way back then. There's a couple of things that I want to say. I'm going to say way back then, they didn't even want us to learn how to read. So how they write it down? How did they write it down? They made it a point to make sure we couldn't read. And I'm saying we. Because I wasn't there way back in the day. They didn't even know how to spell greens back then. So, make it make sense. I'm just saying. So, who invented hot sauce? When did hot sauce come out? That right there, back then, I don't believe they had those herbs back then. They didn't have a name for them. Maybe later on in the 19s, almost late 19s, they had those herbs. But way back in the day, the 1800s, they didn't have, I don't believe they had the herbs back then. Where did it come from for them to have it? How did they know what was growing for them to have it? It came some kind of way, but it didn't come from the 18s. T. Floyd, I don't know what your comment was from the other day. I really don't know what your comment was from the other day. And if your comment, if there was something said on your comment, trust and believe, here today, I still don't know what your comment was, okay? So you can apologize, but I don't even know what you're talking about, boo. Melvin, I'm not getting ready to play with you. Don't get yourself in trouble with Facebook putting that kind of stuff on there. People sauce. It's called people sauce. I just want to know where it came from. People sauce. And didn't use hot sauce. Wow. Hide it in the box. They'll never look in there. Carolyn Williams, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, Carolyn. Hey, Renee, I am doing great. Just finished cooking. And I'm going to get off here and clean my kitchen up, and then we're going to have story time after a while. We're just going to have story time. Story time it is. Somebody tell me a story and I'll tell you a story. You ask me no questions and I won't tell you a lie. Okay? Thank you so much, Tiffany, for sharing. I see your share. I see you, girl. Happy birthday, Carolyn Williams. Hey, Dwight Hatch. I didn't know you was on here. Hey, Dwight. Happy birthday, Carolyn Williams. Marie Hendrick. Sante. We have Melinda. Melinda is new. Can you all please welcome Melinda to our amazing Love Bugs, where we just love on you all and cook and have family time over here. And dinner looks great. Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. Can you all please, where'd she go? What's her name again? Okay. It's Melinda. Sons. Melinda's sons. Can you all please welcome Melinda? Please welcome Melinda to our amazing Love Bugs. Lisa Johnson. We don't want y'all to be in the bushes. Come on out them bushes. Come out the bushes. I kind of can see that a little bit. Bato? I don't know why I can see it a little bit more on yours, the white hash. Darnell, where you? Darnell, see, Darnell, you came on here to start some mess. Richard, I don't even know if Richard is still on here. But one thing for certain, Darnell, and two things for sure. Don't come on here with that mess, Darnell. Don't start none, won't be none, boo. Gwendolyn Jones, Vonda, Rosemary. You cooking what I cook? You gonna cook that tomorrow, Rosemary? Send me your picture of your plate. I want to see. Send me a picture of your plate, boo. Woo, so it's time for me to get on up off here. I gotta go next door real quick. This food was really, really good, you all. I mean good. I just can't eat it all. I might just be eating me some leftovers tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I might just go ahead and do the baked chicken. Because this is leftover food right here. And I don't want to give up my macaroni and cheese. Joseph, Cynthia, Darnell. Hey, Darnell. Sadie Wilburn. I'm starting to get it. It's starting to come out. Oh. I was about to say, who's trying to come in here? So I'm going to get off of here, you all. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Hey, Brittany. That's my granddaughter now. Hi from Austin, Texas. Hey, Brittany. Brittany is new. I know you knew Brittany. She from Austin, Texas. She said, hey. Hey, Brittany. Can you all welcome Brittany to our amazing Love Bugs? She said hi from Austin, Texas. you can represent where you're from before I get up off of here. Because I really want to see how many of you all are from Maryland. How many of you all are from Maryland? I want to see all, if there's any Maryland supporters in here, I would love to see you all name appear. We're having a meet and greet. Well, it's a seafood extravaganza hosted by Marion's Amazing Catering, Fee White, and Maureen Corkley, August the 8th. So you all make sure you put that on your calendar. We're going to have great door prizes. We're going to have lots of fun. And when you look at it and it's saying like seafood, we're going to have more food than seafood, okay? So if you're not a seafood, you can't eat seafood, we have more food than seafood, okay? I'm even thinking about making a chicken and sausage gumbo. So we're going to see. So it's August 8th, Seafood Extravaganza, hosted by Marion's Amazing Catering, Maureen, and Fee. And we're going to have a good time. Welcome to all our amazing new Luv Bugs. Yes. Karen. Hey, Karen Odom Foster. I just found your name. Put your name over there. Sure did. I just looked at your name today. That's what. Hold on, you can. Karen, we talked on fire. I'm only getting up because I want to make sure I got Karen right here. Where's she going? Did I close you up already? Yeah, that's her. Okay, y'all. I got you, boo. Whew. Okay, Harris. You can come, Helen. When we get the flyers almost done, I think we got to do a Zoom call with the bank. So once we do the Zoom call, you using that Mad Burger? Ha ha! Yes, ma'am. Yes, Karen. I hope it's good. Is it good to you? Is it real good to you? So it's gonna be August 8th, 2026 in Baltimore, Maryland. We already have our venue. We're just waiting. We got to do a Zoom call, I think on Wednesday, with the bank. So we're making sure that all three of our names are on the account. Once your ticket is paid for, you all know there's no refunds. The tickets are $100, and there's no refunds, and you will get a ticket because I had a good person who did the flyer who's doing the flyer for me, and who has created the ticket, So there's gonna be door prizes. Maryland in the house. I see Maryland in the house. I see that. Yeah. And there's a lot that's surrounding around. I see Lisa Johnson. She says she's from Maryland. I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing you all. Townsend. Oh, Allison says she's from Townsend, Georgia. Yeah. I see the White Hatch is from Mississippi. Somebody said Dunbar, Sweet Pea. I'm not going to say her real name. That's 3 hours. 3 hours from you. It's 3 hours from you. Are you coming? You want to come on? We'll let you all know as soon as the tickets go on sale. Maureen is handling that. She's handling the banking information. So we're trying to make sure, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that, because there's 3 of us that's involved. So we're opening up a bank account, and all 3 of our names are going to be on the account, so that we all 3 of us can be able to do what we're doing and see what's coming in and coming out. Okay. When you all pay for your ticket, you'll get a ticket. You'll get a ticket. Whoever pays for their ticket, once you pay for your ticket, your name, Maureen has already set up the group chat. So whoever pays for their ticket, their name will be added to a group chat. So if you all have any questions, all you do is go to that group chat and ask all the questions that you want to ask. So everyone's name will be in the group chat, whoever pays for their ticket. So once your ticket is paid for, your name will automatically be added to the group chat. If your ticket's not paid for, your name will not be added to the group chat. So you won't be able to get anything, because we will be keeping count of everybody's name, so that we won't be putting somebody in there that don't belong in there. And that's going to be our way. That's going to be your way to find out the address and everything. So I spoke with them, and I said, I think it'd be a good idea if we do a group chat, because I really want this to be a great, I want it to be outstanding. Yes, they're going to eat good. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And then, well, later on, when we get it all together, we'll do a menu. Then whoever's in the group chat, they will get a copy of the menu. They'll be able to see what's going to be on the menu. All the extra side dishes, which is, I think, probably about 6 extra side dishes, besides just each table is going to have the seafood. Oh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And we're thinking like a luau, because it's in August. So you don't have to dress luau. I mean, you can come there with your shorts on. You can come in there with just to be colorful, or however you want to come like that. If you want to come luau, you can come luau. But we will have the luau necklace to put on you all as you walk in the door. It's going to be a great event. So we are really, really working on it. We're really working on it and working hard. The Takeover with Flo is watching. Hello, the Takeover with Flo. Constance Moore, meatloaf, pinto beans, coleslaw, and cornbread. That's what you made today? All right, girl. So that's what we have. That's what we're going to be looking at. The flyer is off the chain. It is the bomb. It's the bomb. So that's what it is, okay. The tickets are $100. $100. Yes, indeed. It is going to be nice. So, with that being said, I don't know when people will start coming in. If you all start coming in on that Friday, maybe we can meet up at the hotel for a little bit, because we're going to give you all 2 hotels that you can go to. We'll meet up at the hotel, maybe in their lobby somewhere, and just have a good time just for that night. And then the next day is the big day, the beautiful day. Lisa Johnson is watching. The Takeover, pork shoulder, cabbage, baked chicken, and white rice. That sounds good. The Takeover. Hey! I need to follow the Takeover. The Takeover, can you inbox me so I can see how to follow you? If you could inbox me up under Marion's Amazing Catering, I would appreciate it. And I will follow you. Thank you, Hood Chef. Thank you, Hood Chef. Your food always looks good. Thank you. And the onions. Oh, yeah, she said, and the onions. Now, I said I was getting ready to go. So you all get your dollars together. Get your dollars together. Then August 8th, 2026, we're going to meet up in Baltimore, Maryland. Boom, boom, boom. In fact, I'm going to be there a week early. Well, five days early. I still have family there. I went to high school there. And I want to make sure that I get a chance to visit while I'm there before I have my nieces and my nephews that still lives in Maryland. So they're in Laurel, Maryland. I went to Laurel High School. I graduated from Central High School. I'm not new here, but I still want to I still need to follow you. Send me your information. Take over. I've seen your name quite a few times. Yeah, so I'm not new to Maryland. I'm true to it. I'm not new to Maryland. I'm true to it. I went to high school there, so that's why last year I wanted to have my meet and greet there, but and I had everything already set up. Right after I had my meet and greet in Dallas, I made the decision to have my next one in Maryland, which was going to be. Was it going to be? I forgot when I had it. I forgot whatever date it was, but I had it already set up. I even had the venue set up through my sister. So she had looked up everything for me. And then planes started coming down. And I was afraid to fly. So I canceled that meet and greet due to the planes coming down, crashing. Every time you turn around, there was a plane crashing. So I just decided not to have it. So then I had a mini meet here in Conroe, Texas. I rented an Airbnb. We had probably maybe anywhere from 10 to 12 guests there, because you can't have that many people in an Airbnb. And we all just had a good time. I cooked each day. Rather, they had breakfast. They had food from. I'm still cooking for dinner, so they had the chance to eat the food. We had the chance to just sit down and enjoy each other, and I called that a mini meet. So now it's time to have me, Maureen, myself, and Fee. Maureen wanted to have this seafood extravaganza. So we had to come up with a name, and so that's the name. I said, well, why don't we call it a seafood extravaganza? And so with the luau and all that. Again, you don't have to just dress luau with your all that out and all that. No, you can find you a nice little old dress if you want to put a nice little colorful flower dress on, and the guys want to put on there some little shorts, and hey, we're going to have it decorated. We're going to have some great door prizes. We are going to do the thing. I didn't really get a chance to do it again last year, but now it's time for us to do it. But there's 3 of us. Maureen is also on social media. You can go and follow her. Fee White is also on social media. The 3 of us, we've been knowing each other for about maybe 10 years or so. And we normally take trips and go to different, like to Florida, and we get an Airbnb. We just have a good time. So now we want to do something a little bit different. So hope to see you all there. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to say good night. Stephen Holloway, I got you, boo. Hey, what you got to say? I just pulled you up today. So I'm going to say good night, sleep tight, don't let nothing bite. Boo, 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 Darnell in the house. Oh yeah, it's going to be nice. Come taste that food. And I'm going to say good night to you all. Good night, sleep tight, don't let nothing bite. Okay? I got you. Boo. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for the new supporters who have come in tonight. Welcome to our amazing Luv Bugs. Good night.